Hi, good day, ma'am. This is the Assignment 4 entitled Choosing Research Methods from Group 3. The example that was assigned to our group entails that this research seeks to increase cheese manufacturing efficiency and sustainability through changing farming practice. Before anything else, this research study carries out an exploratory research and thus explores theory in order to find out if changing farming practice can increase cheese manufacturing efficiency and sustainability. The first question: what collection method or methods would you use? Since we are going to use an exploratory research, we may be able to collect data through quantitative method. In addition, we are going to use primary research in which the information will be collected directly from the subject or through a group of people. We are going to collect data with the use of surveys or polls from a predefined group of people that are relevant to our research topic, specifically those group of people who are related in farming practices for cheese manufacturing. When survey or polls are provided to the respondents, we will be able to dig deeper into our topic to reach the overall outcome of this research study. Next question. We have, what sampling method or methods would you use? From the fact that this research seeks to increase cheese manufacturing efficiency and sustainability through changing farming practice, it only shows that it requires a population to have a massive number of opinions in order to make the research more valid and reliable. Hence, we are going to use probability sampling method that is mainly used in quantitative research method. We chose to use probability sampling method as we would like to produce results that represents a whole population, since it gives every member of it a chance to be selected equally. Consequently, this would make the research more rational and trusty. The next question, we have, what recording method or methods would you use? The recording method that we will use are questionnaires and survey, for the reason that this research seeks to know if changing farming practices will increase cheese manufacturing efficiency and sustainability. Thus, by using this method, we will be able to explore with their opinions and gain knowledge from it. After that process, it will provide us an outcome that we need in solving our research problem. For the fourth question, how would you store the data that you have collected? Well, we will establish different ways of storing the data that we have collected. First is by selecting a careful media storage, and that is through using portable devices that are suitable for keeping short-term copies of our data file for transport. A high-quality portable devices such as new CD, disk, or USB flash drive. Second is by administering copies of our collected data in a way where we will store them all in separate protected location that is according to their part or on which chapter they belong to the study. We will also place those latest data that was collected and edited in one location for us not to be confused and to make it more organized. We will also make a different folder for our master copy and create a backup folder for all of the collected files. Third is framing names and folders, as it is inevitable that as we undergo with the research process, the data that we have collected are also increasing. That is why we need to carefully arrange and manage them logically in order for us to find the exact file or data that we need with no hassle. Therefore, we will structure a clear and concise naming of manageable number of varied folders that consist of all the data gathered. Fourth is by using standard file formats due to the fact that not all formats that we can find are equally accessible. Hence, we need to use standard format to avoid any trouble in our research project. Fifth is through securing our data files. In terms of physical data security, we will have to keep an eye to the safety of our laptop and USB where we cannot lose it. Also, we have to be mindful with computer system security to protect the data from viruses or by installing antivirus software and to update and upgrade the operating system of the software to constantly protect and store every data safely. Fifth question, how would you analyze the data that you have collected? As this research uses a quantitative research method, the primary level on analyzing data is through data preparation, wherein our objective is to convert raw data into something meaningful and readable. Moreover, data preparation means data validation. Data validation has 4 steps. First is fraud, to conclude if each respondent was interviewed or not. Second is screening, to clarify whether the respondents were chosen as per the research criteria. Third is the procedure, to make sure whichever the procedure of the data collection was properly followed. And fourth is the completeness, to check that the respondents were asked from all of the questions by the interviewer. The next step is by data coding, or grouping and assigning values to responses from the survey. By doing this, we will be able to deal with simplified brackets instead of having massive ranges of data. And lastly is by using descriptive analysis that would help us to finally summarize all of the data and find out patterns from it easily. So that would be all. Thank you.